All right, let's go ahead and grab Jayce. So the build we're going to go with for right now is Starforge Gauntlets, pairing that with the Hex Tech Battery plus Luminous Orb. So we get the +1 starting mana. We have Jayce at 5 stars, so we're going to start at 4 mana, which is very nice. So like round 2, we can hopefully start playing some of our 6-cost spells, getting all those bonuses. And then the Hex Tech Battery is pretty nice. Lets us have our Jayce on the board, level up, and immediately play a 6-cost spell. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with this. One of them is if you can get Jayce on the board before he levels, you can then spend all your mana on a 6-cost spell. So that goes off, gets its benefits. And then Jayce levels, refills your mana. You can play another 6-cost spell. Since Jayce is leveled, he will then duplicate it. So you can get like 3 6-cost spells off in a round pretty easily. So for the Constellation, we have the 4 stars for the Armed Gearheads, the 5-star for the extra mana gem, and some of these other little upgrades. Reroll and regen. Forge Worker has Phage, really nice because we have multiple ways of generating these. The big one here, Elixir of Sorcery on our 6-cost spells, well 6 cost or higher. And then the Pharaoh's Financier has that Crystal Carrier, helping us ramp up. Very good if you want to go for a Chemtech build, because this just helps you get that 6 mana a little bit faster. And I think we'll maybe go try up against Lissandra. Yeah, let's go here, I think. We will also be planning on doing a decent amount of time going through the weeklies some more today. So yeah, I know a lot of people are struggling with those. We want to be able to get some more information, more experience, and help everyone out. Katarina is interesting because we could potentially get her discounted and then try to keep playing her. Although I'm pretty sure every time we play her, her cost will reset, so we'll have to discount her down again. Also, that combo won't necessarily work into Lissandra. I think Fizz is looking decent just because there's a lot of very cheap cards. Like, he's a 1 cost. This is going to be a 1 cost. Not that we're probably going to play it. Yeah, cheap cards. I do like that. Let's see what Lissandra has. I am inevitable. How fun. Yeah, sorcery would be great. If you could ever get sorcery on your Jayce, that'd be fantastic. Elemental Winds, your spells and skills deal 2 extra damage. We're normally not playing that many damaging spells, but we do have Jayce's Shock Blast. Honestly, going for one of the other 2 might be better. Especially with the Fury, because I think when Jayce gives your units keywords, it obviously has to give them a keyword they don't have. So getting some of the other keywords like Fury out of the way increases the odds you're going to get better things like Elusive or Lifesteal. We'll try to go with Elemental Winds, but it's not as good of an option for Jayce as it would be for someone like Swain. Yeah, we don't have that many synergies with it. We're not playing that many removal cards. That being said, Mega Inferno Bomb, when you play a spell, reduce my cost by 1. I think since we just got the increased damage, we will get this, especially because it goes off twice. We're gonna hopefully play this just for 6 mana, but if we end up just discounting this down and playing it for cheaper, it still wouldn't be terrible because it's gonna do a lot of damage. Sure. Let's first see. The capture is not bad. Like, we're gonna have to be careful with this discounting. Yeah, we can grab that. Let's do one reroll here. Deny. Lifesteal is interesting. Cost reduction, great. So draw 6 cards. Reduce their cost by 1. Also, 8 cost is quite a lot. Some cost reduction can be good. Like if we were able to get Tear of the Goddess on this, so it went down to a 6 cost, that would be pretty nice. Does buff up our top deck. This one's difficult because like if we struggle with draw, then this can be really nice, but I think we're fine. I think we have enough 6 cost spells at the moment. And let's go down here for the Inquisitor. So, Warden of the Tribes and all things grow cold. Yeah, against Lissandra, the bomb won't be as good, but the bomb will probably be really good against some of the other opponents we're going up against. We'll actually hold on to this. So there's going to be other targets that the bomb is great against. All right, let's updraft this here. And drop this here.
I love field work.
Come on then.
All right, so we'll probably play the Mega Inferno Bomb this next round. So that'll be fun. So we'll drop this here so we get more units on our board. They still might play another unit. But yeah, let's drop this. We don't want to miss our attack, and we don't want to pass and have them pass back, and we don't have anything we can play. Also, Jace is now leveled because we just have immediately 2 spells going off. So yeah, targets like this is why we got the bomb. Even though, yeah, it won't be the best against Lissandra. Alright, we'll short drop our Fizz because we can play it for free. We'll save this for later. And nice, there goes half their health. Fantastic. What'd you get in the Platinum Star Vessel? I got a... maybe we could do draw. I got a Shurima Nova Crystal. This is fun. So Shurima Nova Crystal that I used for Kaisa. These are going to be some massive units. I think we'll put this here. Nice that we're still able to get rid of them. I think let's play this here to draw 1 because we're not going to need the spell mana. Do we want to have 2 assembly workers? I think we'll end for now.
Plug and play.
I think we'll try to open attack. I don't think they have a lot of removal. Yeah, GG. Nice. Not gonna waste my Nova Crystal on Volley. I'll save it for Ornn. I mean, I think the Volibear one will be decent. I think Ash is definitely better. but I wouldn't call it a waste. Again, more cost reduction on our 6 cost, not what we want to see. Flash of Brilliance isn't bad, because we can play it, it refills our mana, so we kind of play it for free, gives us a 6 cost. Yeah, this will be nice. Alright, item chest, perfect. Copy me on the same targets. This is very, very good, especially since we're kind of going for a little bit more of a damage build right now. Alright, Heart of the Fluffed or Yeti Yearlings. Oh, goodness. Both of these are awful. Yeah, both are terrible. I think we'll go up for Heart of the Fluffed. But yeah, both of these can be pretty bad. Double Trouble might actually not be the worst, just to get a bunch of blockers. Because we need to kill their Poros as much as possible, because if they have 5 or more, they get their 0 cost Heart of the Fluffed, which is very bad for us. So yeah, I think let's actually play it right away. Man, they have so much... Oh, they have so much health because of the Frost Gatherers that we can't even kill them. Oh, that's not good. Well, this is just another one of those combos that actually pairs really well together. Because what they need is survivability, and this perfectly gives them survivability. We might actually drop this here. We're going to nuke our board, but we're also going to nuke all of theirs, which is potentially worth it. Yeah, I'm just going to try to kill everyone. Just drop a nuke on the battlefield. Alright, so we can drop our Fizz. Hey, Hexstar. Tried out Pike, felt pretty good. I also had played a Pike a little previously, so I don't think I know how Pike worked. Yeah, he takes a little getting used to. Alright, so we can drop our Forge of Tomorrow. We can then go for our assembly line. We'll drop this one here. Alright, let's try to attack and get as many kills as we can. Nice, so we're able to kill all their units. This is perfect. Nice.
Yeah, I'll keep mine in the garage.
Alright, so we could go ahead and drop this here. Like, we could kill 2 of their targets, but we'd be wasting a lot of damage. So I think let's try to hit their Nexus, and then we could actually drop our Jace. Getting a gold reliquary today, hoping for the Beast Within or Found Fortune. Good luck. Hope you're able to get it. I think we'll wait to drop our Jace to see if they attack. We don't want to override one of these units if we can avoid it. And Jace, you really want him for your attack, so having him here on the defensive isn't as important. Okay, so they didn't want to play anything, which kind of means we need to end this round because they're about to get their Heart of the Fluffed. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. When we play a spell, create in hand a random spell that costs 3 or less. Yeah, I don't actually really want to deal with that.
X-Tech cannon, tested and prime.
So the one issue here is we're not really needing or benefiting from him refilling our mana. But this still should be game. Because yeah, with Jace, this is kind of what you want. You want to have a full board of units, drop your acceleration gate. It goes off twice because of Jace. And now you just have all of these crazy stats and keywords. And GG. Nice. Yep, they dropped there, fluffed, but that just made it worse for them.
Down as a success.
Any chance Toast on planning a econ video with all the resources, Emporium options expanding? Maybe. Not really top of the priorities. The biggest thing right now, I'm gonna try to get a video out for the weekly nightmares, because I know people are struggling with those. Manifest a spell that costs 5, says costed 2. That's not really that helpful. I guess we'll go for the spray fin here, but we don't really like any of these, to be honest. Back to back. So this is going to go off twice, massively buff up 2 units. Burst speed 6 costs are very good because you can use them as excellent combat tricks. But making sure we get our champion is pretty nice. So we already have a lot of 6 costs. I think we'll go here. You really have to be careful to not make your deck too top heavy. All right, Scar Mother. Hello, Pix. All right, let's see. This is decent, although since we already have our Jace, we can probably get rid of this. Yeah, this will be okay. All right, so we can drop Jace immediately, but we don't really need to. Sure, we can drop this, and then with the double strikes here.
Fight or die.
The one bad thing is when they survive damage, double their power. Yeah, so we actually don't really want to attack with both of these. Like, this one could hurt the Unscarred Reaver. Yeah, I think we'll actually just pass. We don't want to damage them and have them scale out of control. All right, so we could kill one of them. Sure, let's go like this. They might be able to buff them up. Jace is feeling great. Like, pretty much every time I've played him, he's been better than I thought he would be.
Shake my hand.
Let's actually drop this here. Yeah, we can pass. So we want to be able to play Jace and a 6-cost spell at the same time. It's not really gonna happen though. If we had a little bit more mana, we could, but I think we'll drop this here and then do our Rising Light. Now the boost isn't going to
I'll
be
try anyone once.
overly helpful as far as actually helping our units. It's more the fact that it's just a 6 cost that's going off. Ooh. That is a little annoying.
Oh boy, here I go!
I'll do better this time.
Yeah, we almost, with them both having like 1 health, we would have been fine, but all their health increases.
We feast tonight, Bard.
So this one is a little worrying. We could drop this here and it can kill their entire board, which is great. But they have 3 mana, and so if they use a combat trick, they can survive and do a ton of damage. All right, this is going to be a gamble, but we'll go for it because otherwise we're still taking a lot of damage. Do they have combat tricks? Yep, they do. Okay, then we're probably screwed.
Yet the winter's fall!
Yep, we knew it was going to be a risk,
I won't fail!
but we had to try. I mean, you're doing a decent amount of creative cards for Jayce for your army gear heads, but also for Jayce, you really want to have a full board so that you're having a lot of units get buffed up by your 6 cost spells.
The Elk of Bones summons me.
Sure. Let's just get that off the table right away.
Awesome day for progress.
The winter's claw strikes.
Let's try to get 2 more units.
The winter's claw.
Actually, blocking will increase their damage, will double their damage, and not really save us almost anything. So yeah, we'll just skip the block because it's not really going to do much for us. Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our fizz on the board. Well,
I'll try anyone once.
all right, let's get our elusives going. This unit doesn't have overwhelm.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So it taking a little bit of damage isn't that big of a deal. We want more damage on their Nexus if possible.
Let's see what you can do.
The biggest thing is getting their doubled effects, like their doubling power on like overwhelm units. That's the real bad thing.
Flee now or burn.
All right, so they dropped. Yeah, Mega Inferno Bomb won't kill that because it's going to get tough, and so it's going to take less and less damage. So if we drop this, we'd actually be buffing them up a little bit. I think let's actually get our Jayce on the board.
Hey, big man.
You ready to get in bed? All day, every day, Reggie.
And we'll put
Got
this here.
this.
And yeah, we won't actually block this one at all. Sure, we can get Fizz on the board. Alright, so we're going to drop our Shock Blast. It's going to nuke this and the Nexus. Then Jace will level, and then we can get our attack in. Our board is about to get massively buffed up.
This is the cutting edge of progress.
Jace's 3-star power is that when you play a 6-cost spell,
Do that again.
you're buffing up your whole board, giving them more power and keywords.
Testing.
Just another winter. Another fine scar.
The white elk's bones.
All right, here we're dropping the acceleration gate to
Replicating
further
power
buff
spike.
up all of our units even more. Yeah, we might drop Mega Inferno Bomb to be a very cheap card though.
Ready for acceleration.
So even though it's under 6, you know, play it for, yeah, like a 3 cost isn't that bad. Because we couldn't play it for 6 anyways. So sure, let's also drop this here. All right, there we go. GG.
That was fun! Hey, how come they're not smart?
So yeah, with Jayce, since you have so much forward scaling and it's temporary, you really want to make sure you can have like a full board for when you play your Jayce. All players draw one, the opponent discards their highest cost card. This is a 4 cost, which is pretty high, but we could use this to maybe make them discard like their Watcher against Lissandra, so that could be hilarious. If we could get Sorcery, that would be great. Explosive Finale, more damage. We will be killing an okay amount of people, but we really want Sorcery. Let's try to reroll for it. There we go. Fantastic. Easy game. All right, Drac, Lorne, Inquisitor. This is the first time I've gotten Sorcery with Jayce. This should be fantastic. Okay, this looks fine. Wait, no Pores and Messenger? I mean, we haven't gotten that far yet. We still have to defeat this boss. Let's just... yeah, immediately drop this here. Sure, we need some more units on the board.
Plug and play.
All right, that one is a little rough, but we could drop the Traveler, but I want to get Jace on the board so that we can try to end next round.
Let me know if you still want them science sessions, Jayce.
Will do, Axel.
Come on, then.
Sure, we'll drop this here.
Punch it out.
Oh boy, here I go!
Huh, well that is unfortunate. This was supposed to give us a spell to play. We'll play our Sky Cruiser to try to get something. And we'll still have 6 mana. Well, that's not great. I think this doesn't work for board-wide effects. Well, there goes most of our board. Alright, so we'll drop this here. Man, we're having such bad luck. We cannot generate any of our spells that we want. We had it set up so we could level with Jayce, he'd refill our mana, we could drop his acceleration gate and push a bunch of damage, but this is kind of the one issue. You're relying on sometimes random spells. So that is a bit unfortunate. Alright, let's draw another one of our champion, hopefully Jayce. Not that we'll be able to play it this round. But we'll drop this here, capture their card.
Dropped everything.
Hextech engaged.
Yeah, Jayce is definitely a champion that there is a good amount of randomness, which can be fun, but it can also really screw you over at times.
My lady calls to me and I obey.
We could actually drop this, though. Give allies 4/4 this round in rally. So we got screwed over last round, but then things like this happen where it gives you like an absolutely amazing spell. This will buff up our board, rally, level Jayce, refill our mana.
Hextech cannon tested and
Oh, man.
interesting use of tech.
She sees all.
We can...
No, the stars.
This one's deathless, but yeah, still not gonna be able to attack. Yeah, I guess we'll just drop this one here. That's okay. Alright, so we can build out our board a little bit before we start dropping our spells.
So pretty.
Alright, acceleration gate, absolutely fantastic. This is the main way we're ending games.
Power spike.
Jayce makes this when you level up. You play it, it goes off twice because of Jayce.
Clear the ring.
Buffs up your board a massive amount.
Powering up.
And GG.
Show me that again.
Oh, nice. Give it all would be fun too? Yeah.
That's what I call progress.
This randomness is one of the reasons why I haven't played him since Wednesday. Yeah, some people like the randomness. Other people get just too annoying. Alright, so more cost reduction. Don't really want that. I guess we'll go for auto push just because it's really cheap. Oh, that's my old alarm. Oh my word. One moment. Let's grab this. We don't want to get more copies of Fizz because that reduced our odds of drawing Jayce. So let's grab this here. I don't really know if we'll survive, but sure, let's try the hard route. So messenger. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, this is okay. So the buffs he gives from his star powers are just for the rounds. The extra power and the keywords, they're all a give, so it's just for the round, which is why you really need to be using them on your attack
By the stars.
to be able to try to end the game. We do already have Jayce. They're wanting to end. Yeah, that's okay. Ooh. This actually could be perfect. So this will go off twice. It'll reduce down our Jayce to a 1 cost. We then play Jayce, he refills our mana, we drop our acceleration gate, and we just nuke them on our first attack. I think this should be perfect. Sure, we can drop this 0 cost.
Keeping the peace.
Well, that's a little bit sad. But sure, we can just...
Jana, I answer.
Tomorrow has never looked so
The Elixir of Sorcery is so good. Yes, it's amazing.
Let me know if you still want them science lessons, Jace. Will do, Axel.
Alright, so we're just trying to build out our board a little bit
May Jana's
before we drop our acceleration gate so we have more units to get buffed up. This just massively boosts up all of our units.
Now I pack a punch. Gate is a go. Yeah, I'm ready.
Nice. So this is our very first attack, just absolutely annihilating them. Perfect.
Now that's what I call progress.
So the damage of this actually wouldn't be bad because it's being increased by our star powers or the powers we picked up. But yeah, not really that needed. I think we'll just go here. This makes a 6 cost spell. All right, Jubilant Poro. Yeah, if you're able to get evolution, then it would be absolutely insane. We'll get rid of this one. And I'm fine with, well, let's actually get rid of the Forge Chief. If we can get our 6 cost or I guess 7 cost board wipe again, or like Mega Inferno Bomb, that'd be pretty good. We do have this though. Sure, we will drop this. They'll play something. We'll drop our Shock Blast. So we'll have a complete board. And we can just attack with absolutely everything. Yeah, sorcery is definitely pretty great. Alright, so there goes half their health. Well, over half. Solid. We could drop Jayce. We don't have any spells to play, but we can maybe fix that.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Although even with Jayce, even if we level him up, it doesn't really matter because we don't have the attack turn. And he's going to level up when we play him regardless. Which isn't necessarily the best. Let's see. If we get our Inferno Bomb. There we go.
Oh, fluff everywhere.
They're potentially going to play more. Kind of don't care, though. I don't want to risk necessarily passing. Like, we could have played Fizz, but this will be good.
Little ones.
All right, we will pass for now. Is Tui? Yeah, let's go with that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. Let's see, what do we want to go with? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So we could try to play a bunch of stuff and then drop our Jace, refill our mana. But we should just be able to kill them right away. Whatever. We'll try to get rid of one of their poros. Alright, let's... I think get rid of this one.
This is the cutting edge of progress. Nothing beats field testing.
Alright, we just drop our acceleration gate, gets doubled, and then that is going to be game.
Gate is a go.
It's just so many stats and keywords.
Follow along, little ones.
Try to keep up.
What have Poros done
GG.
to you?
Big fan of you on YouTube. Thought I'd catch you on stream. Welcome.
Progress.
We're just chilling with Jayce right now, testing him out. This is our first time with him versus Lissandra. And then we're also going to be working on the weekly nightmares today because we know a lot of people are struggling with those and we want to help out. How'd you get those stats? That is from his acceleration gate and our star powers. When you target an ally, we don't really target allies. Fixer Upper is okay, but we would really, really like Evolution. Or Can't Stop, Won't Stop, also good. We have a lot of temporary buffs, making them permanent will be giving us amazing scaling. Yeah, that's worth getting. All right, what do we want to cut? We don't really need coral creatures. We don't really need spray fin. Yeah, we can give it a spray fin. We're pretty much never playing that. Mecha Caster, free attack. Create followers. Attacked all my power. I think we're fine. I'd rather save our gold for the shop. Alright, so this going off twice doesn't really do much. And it being reduced down makes it bad. This actually, like, we could use this for Lissandra in order to try to get our own units out of entombs. So, could use that. But let's see, items. Buffing up our Jace isn't bad. But we don't really care about Jace's stats, to be honest. Sure. I think let's try to do a reroll, see if we can get something a little bit better here. Deal 6 to a unit. If it would die, obliterate it instead. This could be pretty good removal to try to just completely nuke Lissandra or any of her units. So this one's actually not terrible. Play, draw a spell. Not terrible. There's so many of these that, like, it going off twice doesn't matter. I think we will grab this one. And then we'll use a reroll here to see if there's something else we want to get. Iceborne Gauntlet on Shadow Totem isn't the best, because they're guaranteed to get it back at the end of the round. And if we capture, like, Lissandra, when she gets summoned again, she makes another one of her entombs. Or thralls. Playing this for free is okay. and making this a little bit better, I guess, is fine. Let's see. We have Honored Lord, so item for our champion. Ornn with all things grow cold.
Building a deck, are we? Excellent. I brought nails.
Can't stop, huge buff. Yeah, the can't stop, won't stop is going to be very nice. We can get rid of this one. And this is fine. Trying to rely on our removal a little bit more since we do have the elemental winds.
Hold it steady for me, like that.
Like, yeah, we'll probably just drop our shock blast and kill both of these immediately. Because, yeah, if you can kill Ornn and his units,
Don't you dare!
it is so good.
I just love your stories about Ornn, okay?
Yeah, let's, I think, nuke these two.
Now I pack a punch.
We're doing this immediately before they can play all their time and dedications to buff them up a whole bunch.
That's hot.
Of course, they're all free.
Let me at him.
It doesn't have sorcery in the deck, no. We were able to get that through an upgrade, yeah.
To the forge.
Alright, that's fine.
Arm wrestle.
We'll just drop this here with one of our deathless units.
See? This is progress.
I think, once again, let's just kill this. If we can just keep them from getting units, it is so good. I guess we'll play this first. We can play it for free, get another unit on the board to get buffed. We don't want to actually play any of our units because we don't want to give them the chance to buff this outside of our kill range with their stupid focus or their equipment or anything.
Forge we create, and we mend.
Hold nothing back.
Sure. We really just want to kill their units, if at all possible.
Let's get to work.
Try to keep up.
Although, really, we're going to probably kill it next round with the
Hammer!
Obliterator anyways.
Now I pack a punch.
Keep it up.
This could be fun to play. Oh, hello, Jump. Have fun hiking. Don't die. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to kill that, because that looks pretty terrifying.
Who's hungry?
Yeah, we don't have our Jayce, which isn't great. We should play our double time and try to get Jayce on in our hand.
As my ancestors before me.
Alright, so we'll also be able to kill him. Alright, we'll drop this to get our Jayce.
What I came for.
There we go. And we'll potentially just
And with it, Sarima.
open attack and try to end the game, since a lot of these units are getting pretty buffed up from just all the spells we're playing, since the buffs are permanent.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, GG. Nice. Is it worth 6-star Kaisa? 6-star Kaisa is very good. Yes.
Yay, we did it!
Like, I showed it on stream before. I'll have a video coming out in the next probably few days if you want to see some more gameplay of it. But it is pretty good. Yeah. Shadow Totem with Jayce is very good, because if you can get it so that both of them play the acceleration gate, like the other one's also going to double your spells. So it is very solid. Obliterate a unit or landmark, heal your Nexus 3. So this going off twice doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just get more copies of our Jayce. That's fine. Honored Lord, game start, looks good. And Lissandra with like the worst power generally, I am inevitable. How fun.
My time is at hand.
Hello, Grid One. We'll hold on to one of them just in case our Jace dies.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
I think let's try to build out our board. We have to remember that stupid mana tax, though. There is one card. Here is the second one.
I'm here in Jana's name.
And then this will be our last. And yeah, let's just obliterate their Lissandra.
Embrace the cold.
The one bad thing is Jace is leveled now, but we're not gonna get. Ooh, that's perfect. So this can just kill their entire. Well, if we play with Jace, it kills their entire board. All right, we won't get our second copy of Jace, which kind of sucks. Also, we won't get. Yeah, this is not the best, actually. We're gonna play this one for free, just to make it so they have to play something first.
May Jana's will be done through me.
Okay. We wanted them to not have enough to entomb our Jace as soon as we played him. Also, by them doing this, it actually frees up space for us to get both of our Jace on the board. So this actually is decent for us. I mean, other than the fact it's buffing them up a massive amount, of course.
This is the cutting edge of progress.
Who do you beat the 6.5 with?
Nothing beats
So I did one with 6-star Pike, which I don't really recommend. Pike is kind of counterpicked into there. So even though we were able to do it, it wasn't a good time. And then the other one I did with my 6-star Viego. Alright, so this is going to be absolutely massive buffs here.
Don't mind if I do. Clear the ring.
Alright, let's try to do like as much damage as we can. So this will be able to kill that unit with the quick attack. And then if they block anything else, they will just die. So yeah, let's go like this. So some solid damage down, but also just really big. The fact that, one, we have now 2 Jace permanently on our board. But we killed all their units, which is pretty good. Okay, they're entombing our unit with Spell Shield. Thanks, I guess. I mean, we could just do this, do a bunch of damage. They might not have anything. So let's drop our Patrol Ward and see what they do. Because we literally might use this. Okay. So we could kill both of these. But I think I'm probably fine with killing one. Because we have like our Jace, so if they attack, they're just going to die. Getting rid of the other one would get a bit of a blocker for us. So it's not necessarily terrible. Sure. 7 and 7 should be enough to kill those, right? Yeah, should be good.
Hey, show me that again.
I guess, yeah, going 3 times. Oh, 4? Right, it's going off twice because of the shock blast. The good thing is the bonus from playing them goes off immediately. So even if your attack fizzles, your board is still buffed. Alright, so we'll just immediately attack before they can play any blockers. We'll put this here because this has Overwhelm. That still has Spell Shield, so it doesn't do anything other than heal them a little bit. And that's game. Nice. Use my 6-star Morgana, beat it first try. Shackles help against Chime and Deadly, and Lifesteal Shuffle. Echoing Spirit Grand General's counterplan helped with the shrooms. Nice. Alright, that was pretty fun. Jayce does feel very both random and consistent, because the way you can end the game is very consistent. Get your Jayce on the board, leveled, and then you drop your acceleration gate to massively buff up your board to attack and end the game. So games still play out kind of the same, but some of the spells you're using is very different every time. And then it is fun the fact that you have your elixir of sorcery, and the different spells you get. Like this time it was much more removal focused with like Hex Obliterator, Shock Blast, and Mega Inferno Bomb. So your adventures can actually play out pretty differently. It was pretty fun with Jayce though. Some of those are like, these two are some of the like 2 best powers you can get. Was a pretty good time. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.